that song you liked yesterday? Waiter, bring me water.
Bring me water.
We're in.
Didn't even open it.
Oh, fail.
Brutally failed. Let's make sure Kyle doesn't eat that. Kyle!
I can't open my beer.
We should wear costumes.
Ooh, I want to be Captain America.
Well, how about Star Wars instead?
This costume is muffling my voice.
Who are you? Batman.
I was thinking Iron Man. Welcome to Brews Before Brows.
Brews before brows.
We love our brews.
Too many brews,
And
not
we
enough brows,
We
honestly.
love our brows, except for the fact that I made my brows disappear.
Brow
She's
under.
got nice brows.
She's got decent brows.
She's
St. Pauli girl.
She's got really nice brows. She's like a Hofbrau girl.
Yeah, she is.
Straight up German ancestry. Do we have any German ancestry? We keep looking at my dad to ask him questions about our ancestry. And
Our
yes,
dad,
we have some
the
German.
cameraman,
I'm Victoria Righthand.
and I'm Rob Righthand.
And today we're going to be doing some Harley Quinn on my little brother for you. So let's see if we do a little like a stripe here. Oh,
What did you do?
it's really dark. Yeah, there it is.
You can tell I'm not a makeup person because I'm flinching.
We're gonna do a little stripe here. Instead of having it like solid, because hers is just the ends, we're gonna do a fun little like, this little streak here. You can see a little bit of the streak there. We're gonna move on to our face paint. I'm gonna be doing her, meaning Harley Quinn, face before eyeshadow. So I'm gonna be using IT Cosmetics Fair to do a really nice base. I'm also not gonna be putting too much product in each area as I build up, and we're gonna go right up until his facial hair, but we don't wanna go super over it. Don't be afraid to go on your ears, behind your ears, and down your neck. Otherwise you're gonna have some weird lines at the end of your makeup. It's like my least favorite thing about makeup.
Don't
is
like
when you
the
just
lines.
like have a line at the edge of anything. And if you wet your beauty blender, you're gonna get a much better coverage without losing a lot of product in the beauty blender. I'm gonna be using NYX Studio Photogenic Concealer Corrector. This is number 1, it's the brightest color they have. And put this anywhere I want a bit more coverage. Do this for me? Yeah.
You mean makeup face?
Mm-hmm. Now you look really pale. You look just as pale as me.
Look very
Woo!
pale.
All right.
Match.
We gotta do a real powder here because we want this to set and we want it to look nice and white. Like as if you went into a vat of poisonous acne stuff. What was in that exactly? Just like
No. I remember being very confused during the movie. Didn't know where they were jumping.
it was toxic waste.
I guess it was whatever Jack Nicholson jumped into.
I've watched the TV shows and I've watched the movies. But is there a whole different lore when it comes to Joker in the comics?
There's so many iterations of it. There's Jack Napier, there's Dark Knight Joker is like doesn't even have a name. He's a complete enigma.
Mm-hmm.
Also like Harley Quinn debuted in the TV show, which is like...
I've got some beautiful sugar pill palettes, and this is where we're gonna get our blue, and this is where we're gonna get our red, and we're gonna play around with setting them on correctly and then blending them down as if she's had a bit of a rough day. And I wanna give a really nice solid color here, and then I'm gonna use glitter primer to give it a lot more pump. If you ever have a little bit of fallout while you're doing this, use a big round brush that has maybe a little residue of powder to brush it off so it doesn't stick to the makeup. And then I'm gonna blend along the top edge. As someone who's never really worn makeup, how does this feel?
Feels really weird.
I have to give you like
I've done makeup literally once in my life.
I have to give you very specific directions, right?
Yeah, love it.
Now we're gonna do a little bit of a fun blend down your eye as if you've kind of had a little bit of a meltdown and close your makeup away. So we'll start by doing a little bit of a feathered edge here. Then if you want it to look really more natural, you can put your finger in, grab a bit of color, pack that color on, and then really kind of flick it down. And then I think the best thing about modern Harley Quinn is it looks like she's got a bit of mascara rubbed in there. So you want to take a black, so maybe a gel liner, so it'll be a bit tackier. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of this gel liner. It's sticky, it's tacky. I'm gonna use the. We're
right
all about our tackiness
right there.
here. I'm gonna use the butt of this and kind of press it in a little bit better. And I'm also gonna do a little bit of this under eye. Look up again. You want it to be like as if you had actually cried a bunch. So I feel like that works. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit of blue.
Pretty easy for me.
Add a little bit of blue on top of there. All right, so I'm gonna use primer in this case. All right, this is NYX Glitter Primer. When it comes to Harley Quinn, if you're a little messy in your application, just have a little bit of fun with it, but honestly, it's more true to character. It's more Harley Quinn if it's not perfect. So who is your favorite Batman villain?
It's honestly an easy answer. I love the Joker.
So are you a little bummed that I didn't let you become the Joker?
No. Like I couldn't pull
Dry
it off.
wrap? You couldn't pull it off? You could totally pull
I don't know
off
if
the
I could
Joker.
pull it off. You know I'm good at impressions, and I try the Joker impression.
Okay, go. 3, 2, 1. Joker, go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
I feel like that's pretty good. Okay, so then who's your favorite, like, DC superhero?
Batman. I'm so basic with that stuff.
I always go back and forth between Batman and Superman because I love me Superman.
Yeah.
I really do. Because even though his powers are, like, all-powerful, he's still really human. And he makes mistakes, and he's not perfect.
I look just like Margot Robbie, is what you're saying.
You really do.
We're one and the same.
All right, we got our little heart. This is my NYX gel liner, jet black. And this time I'm going to use a little detail brush. This is an eyeliner brush. Make sure it's really saturated in this black. So we're going to put the little heart about there.
You gotta do the line.
What line?
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you. Real bad.
Thank you, Father.
Mr. J and I broke up.
You gotta do the Brooklyn accent. That's the hard part.
Suicide Squad's makeup team is really not about the subtlety. He's damaged. She's rotten.
Now I'm gonna take my liquid liner. Here's your rotten tattoo. Always anchor on the face when you're doing a tattoo like that. Have the kind of bottom of your palm resting underneath their neck so you can really draw with a lot of control. And then you can always touch up if you end up taking a little bit of makeup off. Lips. We're at lips.
Lips.
Got it. Alright, I'm using Fenty Uncensored Red Liquid Lipstick for our Harley Quinn red lip. You have really nice, like, lined lips. My lips I have to line because there's no, like, clear definition. There's really clear definition on your lips. I've never noticed anything about your lips in my entire life until just now. And that is your little pull of your color. Is you literally just get a little bit extra on your fingers. You go right at the edge of the lip and you kind of just pull it off. You don't want to make it too perfect.
It's Harley a little sloppy.
Yeah.
We all know this.
Yeah. God love her. But she's a little sloppy.
She's a little sloppy.
Yeah. Just like us after a few beers. There is your Harley Quinn look. If you want to do some Halloween fun, if you want to just have a day, look like Harley Quinn, that's where you go. What are you smiling for?
Because this is
You
her
want to
look.
look scary? How do you feel?
I feel fantastic. Oh, sorry. I gotta do that again.
All right.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Be safe out there. We love you.